The fall of Ori is probably one of the most fascinating events in the entire lore, as its influence is everywhere in the game. In today's video, I will explore this event to give you as much information as I can. Let's dive into this story of the apocalypse, the story of the Great Scourge Outbreak. It all started with a man named Elat. Elat lived more than a century before the events of the game. He was born in a family highly linked to the Abraxar's Cabal of Wind, but he had some disagreements with the teachings of this religion. He decided to preach a new way of life, founded on discipline and self-betterment. His followers became a new nameless tribe, independent from the Blue Chamber Collective and from the influence of the Cabal of Wind. Members of the Cabal, especially of the Abraxar branch, saw Elat's behavior as a threat to their power and began searching for a proper way to get rid of him. They quickly found what they considered to be a fitting punishment for Elat, turning his inside wind, his soul, against his body, thus killing him without ever needing to attack him directly. However, they at first struggled to make this happen. Everything changed when they came in contact with acolytes of the Jade Lich, who suggested they use corruption. They then planned on using the energy of the Abraxar ley line, the source of the region's magic, to cast a powerful corruption-infused spell on Elat. They did not really know what the spell would actually do, however they were convinced that it would kill Elat or turn him into a corrupted monster that people would unite against to kill. Consuming the power of the Abraxar ley line, they launched the spell on Elat. However, when the spell hit Elat, he used all the power of his will to resist the spell and succeeded. His soul absorbed the power of the ley line, and he turned into an immortal, magic-infused spirit. The rest of the spell stayed in his body, and because it could not destroy Elat's soul, the corruption bursted out of his body, turning every living being around him in monsters fueled with hatred for Elat. Unfortunately, he had turned into an immaterial being, and with no way to reach their target, the monsters turned on everything they could encounter. The Scourge monsters went on a rampage. The biggest known creature blocked the river that was fueling the region of Abraxar, turning the place into a desert. All the human communities went into a panic, and despite the use of combat robots to try and repel the monsters, lots of people were killed by the relentless attacks. Cities were destroyed, and a lot of knowledge was lost. Despite its best efforts, the Blue Chamber Collective was in total chaos and could not protect its people. Using his newfound powers, Elat made giant light spears rain from the skies and imbued his tribe with no name with light, and they were able to repel the Scourge monsters. This tribe became the holy mission of Elat, and as the power of the Five Wind was unable to protect the people from the outbreak, the worship of Elat and his teachings replaced the Cabal of Wind as the main religion of Ori. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned a few things. If you want to know more, do not hesitate to subscribe, as I will keep covering Outward's lore as much as I can. Thank you again. I'll see you. Bye.